It's been over a decade since Devon lost his adoptive mom, Drucilla Winters, in a tragic cliff accident. But even to this day, Devon misses his mom, and just like all of us, even actor Bryton James wants his TV mom, Victoria Rowell, back on The Young and the Restless. So, is Drucilla coming back to her son since he misses her so much? We hope so. Stick around to see if she will.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
First, let's get into a little history of Drucilla. Victoria Rowell joined the cast of The Young and the Restless in 1990, portraying the role of Drucilla Winters, but she didn't have quite the smoothest run on the show as others. She had some serious ups and downs on the show, leading her to leave the show in 2007, because she had some pretty bad blood with her co-stars. She claimed that her co-stars harassed and even insulted her for her race. According to Soap Opera Network, she sued CBS for systematic racism in 2015. And according to Radar Online, not only did she sue CBS, but also Sony Entertainment. Rowell said that lack of racial equity on set at Young and the Restless resulted in her being on the receiving end of various racially charged attacks by white and our actors and executives. Not just that, she also claimed that she got the boot because she was outspoken about the lack of diversity in soap operas. She felt that white actors were getting better opportunities than she was. She believed that the terrible storylines her character had to go through were a way to punish her for speaking up. Rowell also shared that she was facing mistreatment behind the scenes from her white co-stars. She said, Melody Thomas Scott ran onto the set, dancing wildly and wearing an oversized afro wig, to mock my afro-style hair that day. She added that another white actress, Michelle Stafford, spat on me on set, called me a freak, then screamed, "No one here likes you." Stafford later publicly admitted that she did so in collaboration with the white director, Noel Maxim, and then producer, Edward Scott, the real-life husband of Melody Thomas Scott. That's not just it. Rowell went even further and claimed that the whole cast, director, and producer were teaming up against her. According to her, Peter Bergman apparently went as far as threatening to publicly label her as mentally unstable. Back then, in response, executives reportedly denied her a spot on the Daytime Emmy ballot, despite her winning Daytime Emmys before. In Y&R, Drucilla was married to Neil Winters. She also had a little fling with his brother Malcolm, which resulted in the birth of Lily Winters. Later, Drucilla and Neil both adopted Devon Hamilton and took him under her wings. During her last years in Y&R, Drew's storyline went a little over the edge. She was kept in a mental hospital after David Chow's set up. Eventually, Drew was killed off the show when she and Sharon fell off a cliff into the shallow water after a fight with Phyllis. Her body was never recovered except for her jacket. That was the end of her storyline. But you know, in soaps until we see a body, the character is never really dead, right? If Victoria really does return to Y&R, it would surely be interesting to see it play out, after all the drama that has happened. However, Bryton James, who plays Devon, won't mind it at all. In fact, he wants her back on the show, no matter what others might have to say. Back in March, in an interview with ET Online, Bryton was asked about who he'd like to see back in Genoa City. While he mentioned missing co-stars like Eva Longoria and Shemar Moore, he made it clear that having Victoria Rowell back on the soap set would mean a lot to him. He said, "I want my mom to come back. That's my number one." Although Victoria Rowell hasn't yet expressed any intentions of returning to The Young and the Restless, there's no denying that if she did, her comeback could significantly spike the show's ratings. Moreover, her return would give the viewers the chance to witness the Winters family reunited once more. And maybe a potential reunion between Devon and Drucilla could open up new storylines for the show too. What do you guys think? After all that happened, will Victoria Rowell ever come back to the show? Let us know in the comments below.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.